puzzles are a great source of fun and entertainment. Not only do they challenge us to think creatively, but they can also be a great way to bring people together and enjoy some time brainstorming collaboratively. In this video, I'll show you how to make a classic wood and nail puzzle that will have your friends and family utterly bewildered. Welcome to Nature Yard Life. Wood is a remarkable natural resource. Since antiquity, societies have used it for all sorts of purposes because of its strength, flexibility, versatility, and abundance. Its unique properties have made it, among other things, a fuel source, a building material, weapons of war, and a plethora of tools. One particular property that we will be exploiting for our puzzle is its ability to become malleable under specific conditions. Starting with a scrap piece of regular 2x4 lumber, I'll mark out the cut lines for each of the slots I want in the wood. It is also a good idea to roughly scribble over the areas that will be removed as a visual guide. Once you start cutting, it's too late to realize that you lined up the wood and saw blade incorrectly. There are several ways you could remove these wood slots. I'm going to use the table saw by making numerous passes over the blade, while incrementally adjusting the wood as I go. Alternatively, you could use a hand saw and then hammer and chisel the slots clear. Using the file to remove all the frayed cut edges is a necessary but quick process. And now we take this project to the kitchen. For the wood to become malleable enough to be manipulated, I'll place one end of the piece into boiling water. The heat and moisture will soften up the fibers within the wood, allowing it to become flexible. It will take about an hour for this process to work effectively. Okay, now back to the shop. Carefully place the boiled end of the wood into a bench vise and start closing. You'll notice that the wood will compress into itself. Depending on the direction of the wood grain and the thickness of the tree rings, it may veer off slightly to the left or right. You may need to adjust the wood in the vise to accommodate whatever the wood decides to do. Hey, it's not an exact science, work with it. Just be careful not to compress the wood so far that it bends outward and snaps off. Once the vise has gone as far as it can, drill a hole through the two inner bars of the wood and drop the nail in. When you release the wood from the vise, it will begin to return to its original position and shape. But not all the way, so it's back to the stove we go. Place the block back into the boiling water. It should only take about 30 minutes this time, and the block should be almost ready. If it has not fully recovered, you can place it in a woodworking vise to straighten it out. Depending on how the block looks after drying a few hours, you may need to trim down a side or file an edge. I only need to sand this one down a little, and it's ready for the party. Well folks, I hope you've enjoyed the video and give this puzzle a try. Thanks for watching and please subscribe.